Morning guys, what's up? So today's gonna be what I ate in a day. So you can see my voice is a little coarse because I just woke up, and there's the dog wanting to go have his little breakfast. So I'm going to be having my overnight oats for breakfast. We're gonna be taking the dog to the dog park shortly, so I figured I'll eat this first. I made this last night, and I think I did put the video, I filmed it last night how to make it. And it's gonna be so good. So I'm gonna eat that, but first, my morning ritual is to take a spray of my vitamin D3 Garden of Life, which is vegan. So I'm gonna take that spray, and it's actually, I don't like it. So I don't know, I've only ever seen this flavor. I think it's vanilla, and I don't really like it, but anyways, I'm gonna spray it onto my tongue. Oh, so gross. Anyways, so I will show you what I eat at the next meal. Okay. The only catch with it being so mild is, unfortunately, our white dog is not going to be white at the end of it. So I'm going to show you. At the dog park, and now we just do this little walk around. There's like a little loop, but there's nothing cleared on the trail, so it's a little bit harder, which is fine. It's a good little workout. Sorry guys, I'm filming a what I ate in a day, and I just had a decaf coffee from Tim Hortons, which I forgot to videotape that, but I did kind of cut back on coffee like, I don't know, a month or two ago. So I still love the taste, so I've been drinking decaf. And I'm out of breath because we are walking in an uncleared path, so it's definitely a little bit more work. Seaton.
Don't get all the birds in yet. Come on.
Seaton, what are you getting at? Really? Seaton, what are you doing? Seaton, what are you eating? Gotta be something in there. Maybe it's a bunny hole. Well, maybe I should do what my dog eats in a day, because he just had his nose totally nosedived into a pile of snow, which I'm guessing maybe is some kind of critter down there. Maybe a bunny. Yeah, he could have been smelling a bunny because my dog is not vegan yet. Alright, so we're almost done the little loop. It's taking a little longer because of all the snow, but I'm building up a little heat here, so my hat's off, scarf is off. So at least I'm getting my exercise in for the day. Alright, so I'm back from the dog park, and it is about 11:30, and I'm going to have a little snack, even though it is kind of lunchtime, but I'm not really ready for lunch. I had a big thing of oatmeal, and that did fill me up. So now I just have a grapefruit, so I'm going to have that, and I just wanted to show you guys this super cool spoon. I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but look up close. So it's just like a pointy spoon, but it's got little ridges on it so that you can cut into the grapefruit. So it just makes it super fun, super easy. So if you do like grapefruit but you hate having to eat them, you know, or like it's so much work, look for a cute spoon like this. It'll be fun and easy. I also have this dragon fruit. So apparently, I guess it's in season, because if it's not in season, this little size of dragon fruit in where I live in Ontario, sorry, that's the dryer that's making a lot of noise. Normally this would be like $7 if it's not in season. So it is in season, and it was $1.88 at No Frills. Can't beat that. So it turns out I bought 3 of these dragon fruits and it doesn't really look like they are pretty much ripe, so I don't think I'm going to be able to eat all 3 today. So, oh yeah, this one already has something weird going on, so I'll cut it open and see. But one of my tips would be just to freeze it. So just get a container. Any fruit that you think you're not going to eat once they're ripe, just throw it in the freezer, because they're always going to be good for smoothies. Because I also have these 2 pears that I bought, and we ate one of them. I think I bought 3 or 4. I don't know. Oh, I had to throw one out because there was like a hole in it or something. But I ate one and it was super hard. So these feel like they're ripe, but I think I'm just going to chop them up and put them in the freezer and use them in a smoothie. So easy breezy. That's one thing. I will not throw fruit out unless I didn't catch it in time. Like one of my pears had like a hole in it because it was on the counter. So this looks like it just has one little piece. So yeah, it's still pretty decent. It's the dragon fruit. And I know people like to cut it with the skin so it looks pretty with the pink, but that's not practical because I don't think you can throw that in your smoothie. So I just cut it down the center and then just peel it. And it's super easy to peel, as you can see. Just there we go. Perfect. So I'll just chop these up and put them in the, there's that weird hole in that one, so I have to cut that part off. Yeah, there we go. Nice and yummy. If you've never had dragon fruit, there's 2 kinds. So there's this one, which is, I guess, the regular one. It's also called Pitaya or Pitaya, something like that. And then there's another one, which is the pink one, which is my favorite, which is so hard to find. I pretty much have to go to the Asian store to get it, and it's super expensive. Well, super expensive when it's not in season, but when it's in season, I think it's maybe $4 or $5 for one of these. So still more expensive than obviously living in the tropics where you would just, you know, have them at every market. It was super cheap, but the inside is super pink. So you'll see, because I'm sure I will be using them this summer, and I'll do a video on them, or I usually put some in the freezer and add them to my smoothies with a banana. And that way it just makes the whole thing like a fuchsia pink. It's gorgeous. Anyways, if you haven't tried this, definitely encourage you to get this fruit if you ever see it, and try something new. All right, so it's lunchtime. I made this soup. This is the carrot noodle soup, and I will put the link here so you can see how I made it, because I have made this recipe before. And I'm just gonna enjoy this and then finish some laundry. Super exciting. My afternoon snack is not that healthy, but it's the, I'm just gonna try to show you what it is. It's the Breyers non-dairy ice cream. So good. So if you want to see it, I did a review on it yesterday. Just click on the I. And so I have the peanut butter ice cream. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just ran upstairs because we have the Roomba, the little vacuum, and he's downstairs and it's so freaking loud. So I came up here, and I also drizzled it with some almond butter from Costco. The only ingredient is almonds, no salt, no oil. And then I put frozen cherries on top. So that's my afternoon snack. Hey guys. So I'm in a cute little town. We decided to do a little road trip because the weather was awesome. So we came up to a little town called Port Perry. So anyone from Port Perry, shout out to them. Such a cute little town. And I came across a place called the Nutty Chocolatier. It's a chocolate place. And these are accidentally vegan. They're not made with any milk. There's no dairy. This one's dark peanut butter cups. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to have one right now. All right, so I'm going to take a bite of this and show you. Oh, it's almost like 2 layers. So I guess that's the secret of how to get the peanut butter inside the peanut butter cup. They got 2 layers, and then they put some in. Not a lot of peanut butter, but they're so good. So if you're ever in Port Perry and you're vegan and you want a little treat, stop by the Nutty Chocolatier and get yourself a dark chocolate peanut butter cup. So as amazing this is, the one thing I would say is there's not enough peanut butter. It's like pretty much like all chocolate, which, you know, like I said, I can't complain. But if you are a peanut butter cup, have a little more peanut butter. That's just my 2 cents. For dinner, so this is the, I'm actually just having leftovers, so it's kind of late. So I have these leftover potatoes that I made in the oven. I roasted them, and all I put on was smoked paprika, which is the bomb. So if you have that, buy that. Such a good seasoning. And then I have this other stuff that I'm going to be heating up, which is the ackee, which is like a fruit. It's like a savory fruit, I guess, but it's ackee, and I put kale and beans, and this is what it looks like. Kind of looks like a tofu scramble, actually, but I'm going to eat that. And if you want to see how I made this a couple days ago, so you can just click on the eye above the screen here, and you can see how to make it. I made it with jerk plantain fries, but those are gone. There's no leftovers, but there's leftover this. So just gonna be an easy breezy leftover day. So hope you enjoyed this video. It's my first what I ate in a day, so hopefully it was good for you. So if you did like it, give it a thumbs up, and you can comment, or please consider subscribing. It does help my channel. So thanks again for watching, and until next time, live your life with kindness for all living beings. See ya!